Okay, so today we're going to learn about a new medium. They're called chalk pastels. And these chalk pastels are really pretty and they feel like sidewalk chalk. And they're great for coloring. So I have them kind of separated into warm colors and cool colors and then neutral whites. What we're going to do today is we're going to do a technique called blending and practicing different techniques with those chalk pastels. So for today's lesson, we're going to use some stencils, and you can choose big. You can use one that's like this. That's the negative one, or this one. And with your chalk pastel, you're just going to trace around your leaf on your paper. It doesn't have to be perfect because leaves are not perfect, but we're going to trace around a leaf. We can do more than one. And then like we talked about, is we're going to use colors that are near each other on the rainbow to practice blending. So let's watch this now. So to make, what I'm going to do is I'm going to, from my line, color or draw a little line with one of my colors that are near, or two of my colors that are near each other. So orange and yellow are near each other. So I'm kind of doing them beside each other. And then with one finger, I'm going to pull outwards and blend the colors together. See that? And when you don't want to do too much blending, you want just enough that you can see your colors and they're mixed together. Okay, let's get another color that's near orange and yellow, and we can kind of go down the rainbow if you'd like. Some red. There's some red next to orange. You can pull it out, blend it. And see, I'm not blending anything inside my leaf. I'm leaving it negative so we can see it. All right, so I have red, orange, yellow. I can go to the next space. And just with a little line, make your little line and push it outwards and blend it. And you can keep going the whole way around the rainbow with little tiny lines and pushing out and blending. Okay, so that's today. We're trying to blend our colors. You don't want to make a big mess. We only use one finger for chalk pastels. And remember, if you drop it, please, please, please pick it up. You keep going around my rainbow because we're trying to do colors beside each other. Blend purple. And then guess what? I can start all back over my red. Now this would be a rainbow example of colors next to each other, but you don't have to do the whole rainbow. You can maybe only choose one or two colors if you'd like. So I could do this side, if this side's all rainbow. I can choose one or two colors that are beside each other. So I'm going to do all red and orange. So I'm going to keep going back and forth with some reds and some oranges. And the basic idea for today is that you're going to practice safely using oil pastels or chalk pastels and blending outwards with your finger. One finger at a time. How pretty. So remember, we want to use colors beside each other on the color wheel, and we want to practice blending with chalk pastels. Isn't that pretty? I'm going to finish my rainbow over here. So beside red, I'm going to go with purple. Blending it outwards, and last but not least. So there are two different ways you can choose to do it, but all these colors are beside each other on the color wheel. Okay, there is our little leaf with blended colors. And if you accidentally do go inside your leaf, luckily I have some old erasers. You can go ahead and clean it up. If you accidentally get your chalk pastel inside your leaf, you can clean it up with one of the old erasers that are in the bins. See? Ta-da! So even if you get a mess in there, that's okay. We can fix it with the old eraser, okay? There you go.